The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
It's time now for a look latest in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County School System wants to remind everyone that in keeping with the local and state guidelines during this current state of emergency, that all school system athletic facilities, including ball fields, are closed until further notice. Track and JC Stadium has also been closed. Again, all athletic facilities are closed until further notice. Monday Night Football is still scrambling for someone to sit in the booth and bring in ratings like Tony Romo does for CBS. First, they tried to lure Peyton Manning, who turned them down. So now they're going after Drew Brees, who just signed a 2-year extension to play with the Saints. So unless Drew changes his mind, Monday Night Football is still in search of somebody to sit in that booth and make millions of dollars. Major League Baseball and the Players Union still contemplating various ways to create a schedule for whenever they can get back on the field. Sessions range from playing multiple doubleheaders and maybe extending the season into November. Nothing definite as of yet because no one seems to know when the date in the season will begin. But an interesting story. Both NBA and Major League Baseball players are beginning to realize that with shortened season comes less pay, as it's written in their agreements and contracts of both leagues. For example, in baseball, if the team plays 100 games as opposed to 162 games, players would receive about 62% of their full salaries. If the teams play 81-game schedule, players receive only 50% of their salaries. Braves' highest-paid player is Freddie Freeman. If there's a shortened season, he'll lose about $8.4 million of his $22 million a year if the season is limited to 100 games, and we'd lose $11 million if the season is just 81 games. If no games are played this year, players won't receive any of their 2020 salaries except for advances that will be paid over the next 2 months. Same with NBA players whose contracts guarantee 76 games for a season before their salaries kick in. Currently, they played an average of 67 games, so one can rest assured that there will be an end to the NBA season. It's just a question of when they'll start back. It's always about the money, and in these two instances, there's millions and millions of dollars at stake for both Major League Baseball players and NBA players. In other sport notes, the NCAA voted on Monday to grant an extra year of eligibility to all student athletes in spring sports whose season was canceled because of the coronavirus pandemic. The decision extends the eligibility of all spring sports student athletes, not just seniors whose careers would have ended after the cancellation of their season, and will allow schools to expand their rosters beyond current scholarship limits to account for incoming recruits and seniors who are expected to leave. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
It's tax time. That means H&R Block offices are open early, late, by appointment, and on weekends. You can even walk in and drop off your forms.
Can I run in?
Sure, just be safe. There's a lot of furniture. Convenient hours, convenient locations. Just another way it's better with Block.
At participating locations only. Hours may vary by location.
H&R Block can still prepare your taxes while you take care of you with our drop-off, digital drop-off, or approved online options to file from the comfort and convenience of home. Please call H&R Block